The meeting began with announcements and reminders. Mayor Dwayne Crocker proclaimed the month of January as School Board Recognition Month. There were 2 items with public hearings. Council gave preliminary approval to an ordinance updating fees for Parks and Recreation, Public Works, and Development Services. Council also gave preliminary approval to an ordinance that will prohibit sex offenders convicted of crimes involving minors from living within 1,500 feet of schools, daycare facilities, playgrounds, and similar areas. Council also took action on items following discussion. Council accepted a donation from the Marcia Shanklin Foundation of over $500,000 to build a splash pad at the Riverside Children's Park. Design for the splash pad and playground will begin this spring. Council also heard 3 city manager reports. City Manager Jesus Garza provided an update on the Community Center venue project. The city is pursuing renovations to the community center based on the feedback we received during the master planning process. These improvements would include a new covered event arena, conversion of the existing arena into an expo hall, and other improvements that will help the community center host many different types of events at the same time. Council is considering 2 new funding sources to help with this project, and neither of them will impact residents' property taxes. The first is a new hotel occupancy tax on hotel room stays in Victoria. Similar to our existing hotel occupancy tax, this would be a tax paid by visitors who come to Victoria and stay at our hotels. The second is a motor vehicle rental tax, which would be paid by anyone who rents a vehicle in Victoria. Council formally adopted a venue project for the community center improvements during a special meeting January 15th. This is the first step in bringing the funding measures to the voters. Then, at the January 28th meeting, Council heard the results of a recent polling exercise about the project and the proposed funding measures. The poll found that registered voters were supportive of the proposal, especially after they learned more about the topic. Based on these results, Council expressed support for adding the funding measures to the May ballot, and they will make a formal decision at a future meeting. Next, Environmental Services Director Daryl Lesack presented the annual report for environmental services. The Environmental Services Department provides waste disposal services, including the operation of the landfill, and oversees community appearance and Keep Victoria Beautiful. The department has continued to educate residents on proper recycling to cut down on our high rate of contamination. The department has also begun coordinating with communications to send targeted alerts to residents through our new alert center. Meanwhile, Keep Victoria Beautiful continues to attract strong participation for its citywide cleanups and neighborhood cleanups, which also serve as an opportunity to educate residents about city services. And the department has maintained its service costs, which have not increased since 2022. Finally, Discover Victoria Texas Director Joel Novosad presented the annual report for the Convention and Visitors Bureau. The department was instrumental in last year's bicentennial celebration and the new tourism branding. The department also promotes local businesses to encourage residents to shop local. Going forward, the department is looking to improve its social media strategy, create a maintenance schedule for historical signs, and develop a hotel lodging association in collaboration with local hoteliers. In the short term, the department is launching an extended schedule for its visitor center to better serve visitors on evenings and weekends.